Yeah.
Ear.
Little yurt.
Yeah.
Man. Welcome back, everybody, man. You know what it is. It's that special day of the week.
What is it?
Thursday. You know what that
Thursday.
brings. NFL football. And, well, midway through October, you get pretty leaves, some cold nights.
Depends where you live.
Some beautiful weather here in Florida. Beautiful weather.
Shit, we get pretty leaves and whatnot. And some chilly nights. I got a long sleeve on.
Sweating.
I'm cold. You know what I mean?
We get not sweating check in the mail.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
That's
The
what we
best
get.
football comes around this time.
You know,
We get your bedroom not being your fucking car, not being a sauna when you get in it for the first time.
Those are the best.
or your house, your entire house being turned into a swimming pool in October.
It's because you got the sluts there.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know, swim around.
I'm not opposed.
I'll bathe and squirt.
What?
You heard me, dude.
Yeah, but like, what do you mean by that though? Because
I
you
bathe
can't.
Can't what, dude?
You know what I mean?
I could definitely have her fill up a tub.
All right.
You know,
Go.
ask Mr. Diggs and Miss Offset.
No,
Talk about a headline.
I'm good.
Hey,
You fucked with a baby inside.
you know,
Yum,
got
yum.
they put different than Gorilla Grip, though. They got the baby hands.
Oh my god. That's fucking diabolical.
How you know the baby was facing that way?
Let's hope so for the baby's sake.
You know. Let's remember we're
Sick.
Yeah,
who
that's
know
football.
what
news.
it is. You know. It was actually. Even Cam Newton did a segment on his podcast, which I thought was kind of funny.
Could Cam Newton walk on and start for any team right now?
Yeah.
Who could
I
he
think,
play for? The Browns?
I think Cardinals. He probably always have a spot.
Stop.
The Cardinals have a franchise quarterback over there. He might not be great, but he's their franchise.
The Raiders.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Go to the Raiders.
I'd much rather Cam right now.
You can go to the Cowboys. You can
Yeah.
go to the Patriots. You can go to the Dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
Titans.
With them.
He's already been to Tank's mama's house.
I wish, dude. I could get a picture with him. But
They did the Campbell's commercial together.
the Campbells. Chunky?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I miss Cam.
Oh, for the people at home, though, that's Roma Raw. That's Tangeray. I'm Jay
They
Bird.
know who it is, dude.
Thank you
They
for
know who it
introducing
is.
me, Bird. I was waiting on this guy.
They know who it is, dude. You need an introduction every week. That's a problem, if you think about it. They ought to know who it is by now.
If you don't know, now you know.
New viewers every week.
Yeah, dude. What do we get new viewers, dude?
Right now, let me turn my.
The hell was that?
Gabe can't even point at Tangeray right now. Nope.
Dude.
It's like that.
No.
He's definitely to my right.
No.
Dude.
What am I doing wrong?
Point the other way.
You're to my left.
No, you're not, dude.
On my screen, yes, he is.
Look like an
That's
idiot
weird,
right
dude.
now. 2 weeks in a
It's-
row.
To me, Tang's over there. Gabe's over there.
Bro.
Gabe,
Uh-huh.
Tang, Gabe.
Mhm.
When we make fun of you, just
Is
flip
my
your
shit
finger.
reverted or something?
All right, bro.
You look like Usher, dude, in
This
that
is the
video.
Snapchat
I'm about to get
camera,
upset,
dude.
bro.
Boy, he's
Come
using
on,
his
man.
iPhone, sidelined on the iPhone 12.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm paying $1,000 for no
Wow.
reason.
He's in a Snapchat filter.
1,000 on a 12. Gross.
Yeah, in 2012.
Disgusting.
Get to the topics.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Producer,
hell?
dude. The producer. You got
Yeah,
Gabe's
produce.
just staring at a screen.
Yeah, he's probably trying to figure out how to get the transport off his TV.
He forgot. Jesus Christ.
What's up, man? What was going on last week? I didn't really get a chance to dive too far in. I was drowning in my sorrows.
Yeah, you guys got
Is that
smacked.
what it was?
Got Ike and Teena'd.
I lied. I watched the 49ers and Seahawks game. You know, and you guys' opinion kind of made sense watching Gino play that.
Yeah, I mean, he's not great.
52 times, damn. Yeah, he's got to fix that.
Yeah, the 49ers won 36-24. Chicago beat the Jaguars early on Sunday morning in London, 35-16. Buccaneers gave the Saints 51. 51. Is that the first time this year that a team's hit 50? I want to say, right?
The Vikings might have. Oh, the Dolphins haven't played the Broncos yet, have they?
No. But I don't think it's going to be the same outcome this year.
You crazy.
Obvious reasons. Ravens won 30-23 against Washington. Packers beat the Cardinals 34-13. Colts beat the Titans 20-17. Texans beat the Patriots 41-21. The Eagles beat the Browns 20-16. The Chargers beat the Broncos 23-16. Steelers beat the Raiders 32-13. Falcons beat the Panthers 38-20. Detroit Lions beat the Cowboys at home 47-9. And
how'd you feel about that?
We'll get up. We'll get to that. That's coming.
Okay.
That's coming up next here on Disney Channel. All right. Bengals beat the Giants 17-7. Bills beat the Jets 23-20.
What are they going to do out there in Jersey?
Now, let's go back to what you just fucking asked me. All right. Jared Goff, 18 for 25. 315. 3 touchdowns. Must be nice to have a running back that can have 12 carries, 80 yards, 2 tutties. Don't know what that looks like. CeeDee Lamb only had 7 receptions for 89 yards, no tutties. Rico Dowdle, 5 carries for 25 yards.
7's good in my book.
Gabe, you can always find a new team. We wouldn't judge you. But the only thing is it has to be outside of your division, and it has to be a losing team. Only stipulations to changing your team.
Yeah. No. I'm going to unfortunately have to thug it out, which that's all I know as a Cowboys fan. I've been thugging it out since Romo number 9. You all remember those days, huh?
Still thugging it out.
Still thugging it out.
Still in the mud.
Romo's the best.
And still.
Romo's the best Cowboys quarterback you've ever witnessed.
I thought they had Case Keenum for a week. I don't know. He looked pretty good.
What?
That was my favorite.
I think the best one I've seen so far is Mr. Cooper Rush. Out of the bunch.
That dude's asshole.
Yeah,
Stop.
I mean, so is the other 2 starting quarterbacks we just named. I mean, Romo was like smart, if that makes sense. He could read a defense, but I mean, as far as actually win some games, trash can.
Maybe they should just switch.
You had DeMarco Murray and Des Bryant on the same team.
Seattle's looking for a fan base.
With matter of fact, before I even forget, Jason Witten. You had Jason Witten, DeMarco Murray, and Des Bryant.
Yeah, those guys were okay.
What about it?
A little more than okay.
You
A
didn't
little
have
above
Romo.
average.
Barely.
A little, huh?
Des Bryant's not even top 10 of his
a
era.
Hall of Famer.
Everybody's a Hall of Famer now. Everybody.
He's borderline. He didn't really do nothing.
Des Bryant's not even a top 10 receiver of his
He's
time.
playing for the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I mean, any other team, he would have got a ring.
I mean, Tony Gonzalez played for Atlanta.
Let me phrase that. Any other competitive team at the time in that era, he would have had a ring.
I mean, Tony Gonzalez played for Atlanta. Antonio Gates played for San Diego.
There's levels to this, man.
And those teams were ass. Really ass.
I don't know, man.
A lot of it.
It's not a good time to be a Cowboys fan right now.
I've
foreseen this in the summer. I didn't say anything because I was trying to have hope, but in all reality, this 47-9. This is the result of being stagnant in free agency in the offseason and not upgrading your roster and actually making big moves for a team that, quote unquote, is all in. Now, with this being said, let me get the producer. Let me get the video. Very fond of this video I came across on the Book of Face.
The boys are ass.
Team ain't gonna never win. I'm ashamed to be a fan. Got me lying to my friends. Louis belt straight to ass. That cannot complete a pass. CD Lamb been playing trash. Man, how long is this gonna last? Man, get it, Jerry. Yeah. Quit it, Jerry. Retire, Jerry. We gotta fire, Jerry. Boy, you know this team super bad. I ain't lying. Every week we taking belt to ass. That shit pissed me. That cannot complete a simple pass. What he trying to? Man, how long is this shit gonna last? Who you throwing to? Took a 40 ball, beating 2 times. It's like a sequence. Wow. Dak, who you throwing to? He threw it to the defense. I'm like, Dak, who you throwing it to? He threw it to the ops. I'm like, Dak, you gotta stop. Dak, go to the barbershop. Get that hairline fixed, and maybe you'll stop throwing picks. And maybe CD Lamb will stop being the diva, and he'll stop throwing fits. And maybe Mike McCarthy will be on the sideline wearing some clothes that fit. And maybe Jerry Jones just might retire because he old as shit.
Oh my goodness!
That one's been brewing.
Straight bars.
The team is
bars.
ass.
It's really unfortunate.
Yeah,
this is
what
my
do you
team.
think they need to do?
Hold on. This is my team. This is my team, and I had no argument with anything that was just said, rapped, whatever in that video. Listen, this is what I think. It's my take. Step 1, establish a running game.
Yeah, but Nate, what running back do you want? What running back do you want?
Please, Tang. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Tang. Let's hear it.
Okay. Derrick Henry would have got you guys to 15 points last week, dude. It's not your fucking problem. Holy shit.
You have no offensive line. You have no quarterback who can take in charge of an offense. You have a mediocre at best defense. You have no coach. You have an owner who thinks he's a God's gift of football.
Owner, 100%. Coach, 100%. Now, coach, we can go ahead and speak on that. Mike McCarthy pushed out what is the fellow's name?
Garrett.
No, not Garrett. He was the offensive coordinator last year. Now I believe
Kellen Moore. Damn, bud, this is your own fucking team, man. Damn.
Listen, we go through coaches like crazy, you know.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
What do you mean?
Garrett was your coach for like 7 seasons.
And
can't all be Pittsburgh.
Neither one of them are good.
But it has nothing to do with your coach when your owner does not let them make plays. When he calls down to the sideline.
Can I finish? Can I even finish?
You're going to be wrong. Go ahead.
Kellen Moore got pushed out by Mike McCarthy, quote unquote. This is what I heard. Kellen Moore got pushed out by Mike McCarthy, so Mike McCarthy could not only be the head coach, but also the offensive coordinator. Now, mind you, his offensive scheme hasn't been working these past 2 seasons. It's not. I'm sorry. When I started to go with the run game, meaning step 1, I was going to go on to say about our offensive line that is not good. We lost Tyron Smith, I believe, to the Jets. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, granted, he was injury prone all the time, but he was a solid piece of our offensive line. I think we have I got a blank mind right now. Our center, I think, is like the only original that we had back when we had Tony Romo. We actually had a solid offensive line. Now, if you can actually establish even somewhat of a running game, you can get these DBs to sit back a little bit, run our linebackers to come down into the box and respect the run. At this point, there's no running game. So all they're doing is waiting for Dak to throw a pick. And it's happening. It's happening. We literally seen what last game he had 2 interceptions. I think against Baltimore, he had something of the sort as well. Now, step 2. Jerry. No, matter of fact, I should put Jerry at step 1. That's where this is all stemming from. Jerry Jones, like I don't know what it is with this guy. His ego is astronomical through the roof. He thinks that he can be all in one. He can be the owner, the GM, the coach, and the player. Because the way he speaks about Dak Prescott is just crazy to me. Crazy.
Because he can't.
I mean, there's a certain level of like professionalism they have to carry themselves with, but sooner or later, I mean, you
can't go back on that being his decision. He did the same thing for Tony Romo and kept him on for an extra 3 years because he cannot go back and be like, "Oh, I was wrong. We're gonna draft somebody."
Yeah, and that's where the issue lies, though. Is that okay? Tony Romo, whatever. Learn your fucking lesson. Dak Prescott hasn't got us more than a playoff win in a season. Get him out of there.
But now the issue is who's going to pick up his contract.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Unfortunately, that is what we have come to due to Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones. I'm not gonna really say how I feel. You know, this is going on Twitch and YouTube. But just football's not your thing, man. You know, you had a thing going in the 90s. Go ahead and cash out on your investment. Stick to golf or something. Do some old people shit like bingo.
Old people own NFL teams, dude.
You know what? They own NFL teams. I completely agree. But you know, they also hire people to run their NFL teams. You know, people that are hip and they understand today's game, not going back, hanging off of Super Bowls from 25 years ago at the very least. Yeah, man. It all really stems from Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones was very stagnant in the offseason. Didn't go get Derrick Henry because we couldn't afford him. But yet you're bringing back
no Derrick Henry.
Out. We need somebody at running back. Somebody. You think we should keep Rico?
The running backs, dude.
What?
It's not the running back's fault.
You had
Tony Pollard last year. That dude was asshole.
You have no offensive line. You have no tight end. You have no receiver.
No tight end? What?
Ferguson's pretty good.
He's okay.
I'm a fan of Ferg.
And you have no receivers. You have no DBs.
You have a receiver.
And he's not that great. The only reason his numbers look good is because he gets targeted a lot.
Are you stupid?
He gets targeted a lot.
Hold on.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here, AD. Put him like 2-minute timeout,
Relax,
please.
dude.
Please.
He gets targeted a lot.
2-minute timeout.
Relax.
2-minute timeout. Oh my God, bro. Are you high?
He gets targeted a lot.
This dude's on the George
only
Pickens train now, dude.
He's the number one receiver on the team.
Okay, there's 32 of those. There's 32 of those.
He's miles ahead of about 28 of them. What are you talking about?
He gets targeted a lot. That's why his numbers look good.
He's just talking like George Pickens. He's making fun of Amon-Ra because he gets targeted a lot and he don't. What?
It's the same thing. That's the only reason
George
Pickens
doesn't
numbers
get
look
targeted
good.
a lot because he fucking sucks and doesn't get open.
In order from best to worst, top five receivers right now.
He definitely doesn't make the top 5. Maybe top 7.
Top 5 right now. 1 to 5. Number 1 being the best.
I really can't come up with a list right now.
Oh, okay.
But,
thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't think he's caught a touchdown in like 4 weeks.
Look who's throwing on the ball.
And he's the number 1 targeted receiver on your team for the last 4 weeks.
Look who's throwing him the ball.
Jared Goff has more receiving touchdowns than George Pickens.
Yeah. But they're also limiting his snaps because he's a diva.
Well, why are we
No,
comparing him to
no.
George Pickens? Fuck that. Let's talk football, bro. CD Lamb is a top 3 receiver in the league. I don't care how many fucking targets he gets. The man
3. All right, relax on 3.
3.
You could stay at 5. You can stay at 5.
So, Hank, same question for you. Give me top 5 in order.
Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill. I'm gonna go.
You better not say Jamar.
I'd probably put Flowers in front of CD
Devontae.
Lamb.
What? Okay, you're done.
For sure.
You're done.
AD, please.
I mean, probably some Cooper Kupp, even though he's injured.
Cooper.
Malik Neighbors.
That's
and then-
automatically, I guess.
So we could put Cooper at 6, but then Malik Neighbors, and then
Isn't this
AJ
like his
Brown
first
and
year?
CD Lamb. Yeah, dude, it is.
Don't you want to see some consistency before you want to put him on a list like that?
He is consistent. Very consistent.
We're only 6 weeks in, dude.
Yeah. That's all I got. Very consistent
But
for those
you
4
got the floor.
weeks.
You got the floor.
Malik is tearing it up. And yeah, AJ Brown and CD Lamb. Right there.
And AJ Brown is 60.
He
We
said
have it
right
on the
now.
right.
I'm
no,
not
put that
counting
back.
this whole thing. He
Top
said
5.
right now.
That's what I'm saying.
So a rookie can't be top 5 if he's top 5?
Not yet.
What do you mean? CJ Stroud was a top 5 quarterback last year.
Exactly.
It's easier for rookies to break out like that because they're not known as well in the NFL.
The Commanders quarterback's a top 5 QB right now. He's 6 weeks in.
He is.
Probably definitely going to win Rookie of the Year.
Saquon Barkley was top 3 when he entered the league.
Derrick Henry, Adrian Peterson,
It took Derek a little bit, but AP, yeah.
Chris Johnson.
If you are like that, you're like that.
When I talk about
Over
top
a
5
career,
becomes
he's talking
receivers,
about right
it's a
now.
career, not just one season.
Right now. He forgot that part. He had the shit muted when he said that part. He said right now. And
I mean,
Malik
I
is
get
up
what
there.
you're saying. He's a baller, but I feel like when people ask me like a top 5, it's like I think of it as if money wasn't an issue and availability wasn't an issue. Like you were just picking a squad right then. Now, I guess I can get behind that. Still top 5. Top 5. Now, what Jimmy was talking about, I can't get.
Disrespectful.
I mean, at this point,
That was a spit in the face, Carlito style.
He's going to end up.
that was just as stupid as take as
He's going to be a Panther in 3 years.
who's CD?
Yep.
That's
Relax.
mine. Look how Dak Prescott plays, and he gets to stay.
Nobody can pick up his contract. Do you not understand that? There's 32 teams in the league, and none of them will pick up that contract. That's why he has to stay. They either can pay him to sit on the bench or pay him to play. The dude just signed like $350 million. Nobody is going to pick up that contract.
That is fact.
Unless Jerry Jones agrees to pay half of it and send him somewhere else, nobody is going to pick that up. Nobody.
Now, question. He got an extension, correct?
So yeah, I think he had a year left. Yeah.
Why? Like, he
'Cause the
talks.
evil-
Jerry talks about how qualified he is as. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear my baby crying. She's a little upset right now. Give her a break. He talks about how. I lost track of what I was saying. He talks about how good he is as a GM and how his opinion is so much better than anyone else that could possibly be hired for the position. But like I just don't even see how that could even make sense for him because you just gave this man $60 million a year for this, and you didn't even. even in the offseason, let's say, all right, screw the running back, right? Let's screw Derrick Henry. You can't afford him, whatever. You can't even go get you a lineman, offensive lineman, something. Can't remember where I saw it recently, but Jerry did an interview where he said he's transitioning the Cowboys to more of an entertainment franchise. What? Did he really say that? I hope not.
He's trying to be Vince McMahon, dude.
Now,
Should be fired.
if that is the case,
Are you entertained?
no, no. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When we beat the Steelers, I was happy, but I knew it. All they did was set it up for the media. You come out, you beat Cleveland. You lose to the Saints, the Ravens, come and beat the Steelers, which was like a good step in the direction. But then the following week at home, you put a stinker of 47-9?
They're not good, dude. They're not good.
They just whoop up on piss poor teams. That's all.
I got a
That's it.
question.
Go ahead.
Wouldn't a team like that have a board that Jerry would have to like answer to some aspect?
No, because
What?
he's the
He's
owner
the
and
owner.
the GM.
He's the owner and the GM. So, like, it'd be like, let's say if Jerry was the GM, he would have to answer to Jerry. And right now,
Yeah.
Jerry's answering to Jerry, and he says, "You're the man."
Good job. Yeah. And then he's in the mirror with no shirt on, looking at his Lombardis.
Well, fucking guess what? Happy birthday to you, Jerry.
With dust on
47-9. You look like a
Dust
fucking idiot
on
on
him.
TV. All right, I'm done, man. I'm done.
Jerry's world. But yeah, the only way you guys get rid of Dak is if you guys do like what the Broncos did with Pittsburgh and you agree to pay his contract and then you just give him to someone else.
I mean, at this point, you might make some M's back if you fucking get some more traction for winning games. Jesus Christ.
No.
Jesus Christ, man.
I still feel like the NFL should force owners to sell after like 10 years of not being competitive.
Okay, but that's what if. It's not gonna happen.
Should happen.
It's not gonna happen. Why would they make anything any better? You know what I'm saying? Every year they just put out shit to fucking make it worse.
This is true.
You guys could have picked up TB.
I wish.
No way. Ain't no way.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
He's going to Chicago.
Yeah. Well, if he would have came, I swear to you, on my daughter, I would have spent every last dollar going to see him play on a fucking half line.
And then they go 4 for 15.
Nah. He would never. All right? 47-9, Mr. Tom would never let that happen. Not in Jerry's world. Not on Jerry's birthday. No. Of course, that game, 2 of them. So 1 for now, 1 take for later. Anywho, speaking of people that, get busy and actually try to find some help, you know what I'm saying? Try to find some quality players. Shout out to the Jets, man. Shout out to the Jets. They acquired Devontae Adams a few days ago.
For a bag of Funyuns.
Yeah. A conditional bag of Funyuns.
Yeah. A bag of Funyuns that could turn into Doritos.
Yeah, it could be Cool Ranch Doritos.
It could be.
How much of an impact do you guys think he's gonna make?
Nothing.
What?
That team sucks, dude. They're gonna win 4 more games.
They'll get a couple more touchdowns. That's it.
I mean,
we play them this week.
The defense is like horrendous.
So we might beat Devontae Adams in back-to-back weeks.
Oh yeah, you guys did just play the Raiders.
We just beat the Raiders, yeah, and then now we go beat the Jets.
I mean, at this
Aaron
point,
Rodgers really slowed the fuck down. It's bad.
I'm dealing with that with my Dolphins.
bad.
I want Stephen Ross to complete sell the team, but he just sold it to one of his New York buddies who is the current owner of the Brooklyn Nets.
Who also suck.
You saw how the Nets went.
He feels me, man. That guy feels my pain.
The Mets, how the Rockies doing?
Who?
Exactly.
Okay, relax, dude.
LFGM.
You're not gonna win the whole thing, dude.
LFGM.
Did you not just see what happened?
What happened for game 1, and then what happened game 2?
You got fucking pissed on.
Yeah, we're
Jesus
gonna piss on
Christ.
them tonight.
We'll see about that.
Let's go, man.
Hell
Let's
no.
fucking go
Man,
Mets. OMG.
Let's freaking go, Mets.
The Mets suck.
Yeah, how the Rockies doing?
Dude,
Yankees taking the whole thing. Said it.
How are the Abs doing? How the Broncos doing? They're all like,
Asshole.
What?
they're ganging up on you.
Asshole.
They're ganging up on you.
17th in
most
the
recent
power
championship of all your favorites. Just say.
0-4.
Actually, I'm a huge fan of
Bro,
Rocky.
there's 82 games, dude. We got
Anywho.
time.
Not for nothing. The Mets started 0-5. Look where they are. You got
Speaking of
They're
the
gonna get
Bronquitos,
eliminated.
Speaking of the Bronquitos,
What
They
are we
play the
talking about
Saints today.
Broncos for, dude.
play the Saints today on Thursday Night Football. That's what we're talking about.
Wow. All right.
Now,
Next topic. Let's see what exciting jerseys they come out in this week. Done. What? What do you want to talk about the Broncos?
They're all going to come out with Elway jerseys on.
That'd be cool. Ain't nothing to be excited for, dude. It's Bosif Nixon and Spencer Rattler.
It's also Thursday Night Football.
yo, I was watching him last week, and he completed like a decent pass. I'm like, oh, he's not that bad. Following play, fucking throws a pick six.
Yeah, it sucks.
Ugh.
This dude.
Well,
Dude.
If you would have seen, if I'd have to send you the clip later, but like it was a decent pass. I'm like, oh, dang, not that bad. I'm sitting there watching next play. Pew! I was like, oh, low. Spoke too soon. I think it was on the opening drive too. But anywho, how's it over there in Fantasy
Mine
World
was
of
by 40.
Tanks?
Amazing.
Not great last
Hey,
week.
don't be throwing shots, dude. Don't be throwing
Amazing.
shots because I dropped 40 on you in real life.
You wouldn't. You haven't beat me in Madden.
I'll just hit you with the 40.
I make you quit by the third quarter. I put up 80 on you.
First of
This
all,
is realistic.
open
what?
field tackling, I'll run you the fuck over. Any day of
No.
the week.
Hell no.
In my sleep. In my sleep, buddy.
Hell no.
Gabe would
in
just
my
fall
sleep.
forward. He
You
would
can't
leave.
even get up to speed. What are you talking about?
Up to speed.
No.
Yo,
You're not catching
Don't-
him, dude.
You run like a fucking baby giraffe. Stop.
AD be taking a
Hey,
race in the
please
the
don't.
ball
Let's
arena
not
parking
test
lot.
this theory. Let's not test this theory. It's football weather all year round over here, Playboy. You can bring your ass down, put your cleats on. You're going to
He'll
need them.
be here in January.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
We're going, Tang?
I put the
I ain't
windbreaker on
scared.
just to fuck.
I ain't scared either,
I
Tang.
ain't
What we
scared.
saying? The
Tank will
12th.
be here in
Don't get
January.
embarrassed.
We're getting an Airbnb down south. No women, no children.
Oh, South.
Unless AD
No
brings Katie.
women, no children.
Yes. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, no women, no
Fuck him.
children.
Fuck him.
Yeah, unless AD brings Katie. She can come.
No.
She's not coming, dude. She's going to Mexico.
Yes!
That's her trip.
Oh, cool. Yeah, there it is. Then no women, no children.
Even better.
Yeah, I feel like that's a shot at me, low key.
How to find
Matter of
that
fact,
shot at
high
you?
key. High key. I'm the
No,
only one here with a kid. What you trying to say, blood?
no women, no children.
First of all,
And
I
your
know
child
I'm
happens to
outside
be
kid.
both.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, your child happens to be a woman. She definitely can't come. Gabe won't be there.
I'm wherever. She's forever my plus one.
We'll go to the Miami Zoo.
I like zoos.
I'm gonna
Look,
take.
she heard what you said, Berg.
I'm gonna
She doesn't
take
like
Tang.
it.
I'm gonna take Tang to Opalaka.
Oh my god.
Opa who?
I love it this time of year.
Tang's going to come back looking like a 2K character with the wicks and the grills.
Kodak
Black
Tang.
Mounds.
That's not real. That's not real, man.
Yeah.
Hey Tang, you ever freaked the black mount?
What is that?
Yo, we could take it to Overtown, Miami Gardens.
Over town.
Yeah,
Not
You want to go to
overtime?
Miami Gardens?
let's take it to Miami Gardens.
I don't think I want to.
You want to, dude.
No.
It's got
Hey,
Miami
do I
and
want to?
Garden in the same name.
So?
You don't like gardens?
Boston
dude?
Garden? Hell no. No.
No, it's just an area. It's not an arena.
That's
Just-
worse.
There's palm trees and shit.
I'd rather it be an arena. That sounds like a terrible place.
Take it to
The way
Wynwood.
both of you fuckers are smirking. Stop it.
It's beautiful this time of year.
No. Uh-uh.
Take it to Wynwood though. Wynwood's dope.
No, we're not going to Wynwood.
And just stay in Denver, dude.
What the fuck?
Like, what?
We're gonna take you Orange Avenue, and
You ever gonna
fucking-
fly the
Bro,
fucking coop,
dude.
dude, or what?
I'm gonna take Orange Avenue in Virginia.
Listen. We're already at 35 minutes. Let's go
You
ahead.
take me where the crackheads
This guy's
are,
fucking
huh?
scared. This guy's
ready
fucking
for
scared.
that.
He doesn't want to fucking leave him there.
Taking
Yeah,
O
put
block.
me in the mix with all the darkies.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa!
That is Tangray 14 on Twitch.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Flip it.
I was
And-
reciting a Red
No,
Dead Redemption
no,
line,
no,
bro.
no.
And
Here
if they
we
have
go.
vaginas, Tang's scared of them.
Here we
Oh my
go.
God.
I was
That's
just reciting the
crazy.
greatest game of all time.
We're
It's all
still
right.
alive. They caught that.
Clip it.
My
That's
bad,
when
dude.
that's when you hit Tang with.
With that being said, fantasy tanks.
That's when you have to hit Tang with the.
None of that, man. What are you tweaking out for? What?
That's crazy, dude. We were taking you to Cuban neighborhoods.
What?
Yeah, we were gonna take you to Cuban neighborhoods, get you a wife.
I mean,
No,
even if
no.
if it was
She might be
African-American
16, but
neighborhoods,
you'll grow into her, dude.
even if it was
What?
African American neighborhoods, what's wrong with that?
Huh?
Tell me, you heard me.
What's the question?
Who you starting this week?
Yeah, that's the real question, dude. Somebody white?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the defense of that white DB.
Yo, for real.
The
eliminated.
Broncos, Riley Dixon. Thank you.
Of course it is, dude.
Crackerback, that's my dog.
Cracker back.
I go back to crazy.
Look,
Oh, this is not PC.
dude. I have a whole list of people who you should not start. Okay.
What color are they?
Look. My player this week.
You said do not start Derrick Henry.
he's
Do not start Tyreek Hill.
Definitely don't start Lamar Jackson.
Go ahead and start
He's the
Justin
worst.
Tucker. Yeah, go ahead and start Justin Tucker.
Oh my god.
He's a tight end.
Tank wants us to put in Christian McCaffrey this week.
Cade Otton. All right. Fucking
That's white and ginger.
Clay Clyde. God, fuck.
Yeah, he probably has a white sheet at home.
Oh my god.
Well, if it got him to the NFL, you know. Look, assholes.
Why are we
My
assholes?
tight
You
end, Jake
said it.
Ferguson. What did I say? Nothing. Look, Jake Ferguson's on a bye. All right, I
Replay,
needed a
please.
goddamn tight end. Okay, Cade
Is
Otton.
a replay?
He's available in many ESPN leagues. I think about 65% of them. Brother, he's going against Baltimore, 28th ranked defense against tight ends. I just needed somebody. All right. Look, everyone else who I'm confident in, terrible. I got Aaron Jones, plays against Detroit, not fun. Jacoby Myers, questionable. Oh, that'd be nice. Jacoby Myers, he doesn't have Devontae Adams next to him to take targets away, but he's dealing with injury, so we'll see. Josh Jacobs against Houston, not a good matchup. Montgomery, Minnesota, not a good matchup. Everyone else that I feel somewhat confident in has a terrible matchup, okay? But Cade Otton, on the other hand, 28th ranked. I'm just saying. It's a good bet. It's a real good bet.
If I'm not mistaken, Baltimore has a primarily African American defense, right?
Yes, they do. Bullies of Baltimore, man.
Bullies of Baltimore.
That's great.
Y'all putting too much into it, man. Too much.
Now, that was great. That was great. Now to the less biased guy here. Hey, Birdie.
No,
All right, you know.
Bird
So,
looking
you know,
like that.
It's all white over here, you know. But I got a little parlay for you guys today.
All
It's a little one.
right.
Nothing too crazy. This is all straight teams winning against other teams.
Money line.
So I got the Lions, Detroit, the Big Cats, are playing Minnesota. I'm taking the Lions. I got the Bengals beating the Browns. The Eagles beating the Giants. The Colts beating the Dolphins. And the Packers beating the Texans. Okay?
Ooh.
You put $100 down, $1,266 in return. You can pay your rent. You can pay your back child support. You can get Tang therapy for his dark skin phobia.
Oh,
That's a lot of money. You can do a lot of things with.
Yeah, I told you I love Coco Jones.
Gabe's daughter needs speech therapy.
Yo, watch him out.
And, you know, that 1266 can help a lot of people do a lot of things. And that's the end of that. You know, put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah,
Or
you
put
should
something
spend it
else
on a
there.
fucking
You're not
dietary
concerned
aid.
about the Vikings? I'm just
I mean,
saying.
yeah, good team, but I'm taking Detroit this week.
They come off a bye. They got an extra week of preparation.
You've done other things to buys.
Okay.
I'm taking Detroit. It's Eminem's birthday today. The Lions are undefeated when they play in the week of Eminem's birthday. I'm taking Detroit.
He's got the inside scoop. Lock it in.
Count before he was born too, or
No.
oh. Well,
Where can they find you, dude? Where can they
They
find
can
you?
find me in their mother's house. I'm usually in her room waiting for her to come home from work. But you can find me on TikTok at blackout_JBird.
You gonna put some parlay joints on there?
I may. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with that social media platform.
Still in the works, guys. Tune in.
boost it up.
If you also have a phobia of African Americans, you know, look up that guy.
That's why he
14.
That's why Tang doesn't tan. He doesn't want to spook himself when he walks by a mirror.
Tangeray 14 on Twitch. That guy, right?
He's not over there.
You're not even pointing.
He's
at me,
there.
dude.
He's over
On
there,
my
dude.
screen, he's at the bottom.
It's not about what's on your
Oh,
screen.
now I see. Now I see. Because I got it on my other screen. He's right there.
Oh my god.
There you
He's
go.
pointing at the sideline. No, dude, that's not it anymore.
He's over here, dude. And then you're over there. He's there. You're
Quick,
there.
point
he's
at
there,
him
you're
now.
there.
Point at him now.
SAC.
Point at him now.
If you stop chatting in.
No, point at him now, right now.
Where
I
am I
wanna
at,
see.
dude?
He's right there.
No,
No,
no, he's not.
dude.
No.
Oh my god.
Huh?
I'm selling.
You're there. He's there. I'm here.
I definitely pointed at him. Right over here.
Bird.
Right.
Gabe.
Don't move away, Tank.
Bird. Gabe.
I don't know. Something I gotta fix with my camera.
Ah, that's what it is. That's
All
what
right,
it
you don't
is.
like
Right,
black
right,
people.
right, right.
That's something you need to worry about. All right.
Tang
You can find me on
allowed
Twitch.
to watch the Proud Family.
You can
That's
find me
crazy.
on Twitch, XX
You
Roman.
guys should see my created rosters in MLB.
XX. Hey, shut up, dude. I'm trying to shout out my fucking
No.
social media. You had your moment. You
When?
sold. You sold.
Sold.
When you referred to black people as darkies.
Yeah, dude.
Get him.
Don't be, you know.
AD,
I was
please.
reciting a line, dude.
Please.
Tang's definitely the Samuel L.
Thank
Jackson
you.
from
Oh,
Django.
Thank you.
Oh,
Catch me on Twitch. XX
I ain't
Roman
Snowball.
2 Raw.
what?
Get me on Instagram, Mr_Roman__. YouTube XX Roman 2 Raw XX. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get my YouTube page going. We're gonna be getting busy over there. Y'all let me know what you want to see on the YouTube.
We want to see
Nah.
post.
Yes, sir. That's step one. Step one, I gotta post.
Wet t-shirt contests.
Step two, put some new stuff on there. You know, a little different. Make it a little weird, you know, but different.
Like Tang watching the BET Awards.
No, like Tang not liking black people and he's half black. How's that work?
He thinks he's
End the show,
Tang
dude.
Tang thinks he's half black on his bad side.
Jazz Chisholm's my
I'm
favorite
R2R.
Yankee, dude.
I'm R2R. You know, I have a real good appreciation for the black culture. That's Bird. He's invited to the barbecue.
He hates Dak Prescott.
Gabe didn't
He's
work
black.
all February last year just to respect the African American community.
But anyway, this has been Sidelined.
Oh shit.